I'm from Baltimore. What up, legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. I'm a real legend. I don't fake the cars. I learned from these lessons, defining all the odds. You can stop, drop and roll, stop, look and listen. Coming up in here, you better find your position. I ain't reminiscing, compare your skills with mine, ain't no competition. You feel my ambition? The way I sleep, I eat, I drink, I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think, I'm a legend. They love the way I ball, I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause, lucky 7. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. You wanna be a legend, sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats, every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again. I pay more money in taxes than you make all year with friends. The way I sleep, I eat, I drink, I'm a legend. The way I score, the way I think, I'm a legend. They love the way I ball, I'm aggressive. I'm loving the applause, lucky 7. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend, legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend, legend, legend. Every time you see me looking at a legend, legend,
I don't work.
legend. Oh my God, look at all these blessings. Legend.
So, y'all see it. AI versus Josh. You freaking dummy. Y'all see my team. Y'all see my team. And I earned that team. Okay, them niggas was already 99. Y'all see it. But my man Jimmy earned that 99. My man Kevin earned that 99. They earned their spot on this team.
Okay, let's do this. Alexis, who's up first?
Well, we're starting off with a splash with the announcement of your cruise captain.
From the very first moment that we set sail in NBA 2K23, this award winner grabbed more wins than anyone else on the GOAT vote.
No stranger to the 2K TV Awards, they're a repeat champion from Season 7. Aye, aye, Captain. Celia is the Cruise Captain Award winner. Congratulations.
Oh my God, where is he going? I'm snapping him already. Hold on. Post-fade green.
My name is OsoGrizzy. Some of y'all might know me as Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning Beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21. And I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back.
Welcome, maybe the best day of the NBA, Thursday night, and we're happy you could be here with us. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to the Spurs in San Antonio. It'll be Buffalo off the tip. So the Buffalo starting five. They've got Kevin Porter. Butler out there with Garnett. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Iverson in at the 2 guard.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Buffalo making their last shot. Iverson against Paul. Iverson gets the bucket. And for teams that have gotten off to a less than ideal start to the season, Doris, when is it time to start thinking about changing strategies or even more?
Well, I think if you're a head coach or a member of the front office, it always is an opportunity to evaluate where you are, win or lose. But I think the first few months, you've got to think about, all right, is the whole group connected? Are they working toward winning? Are they being unselfish and putting the organization first? If you answer those questions, then you can make your next move.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson down low, working on Garnett. Out to Brooks. Ball looking over the floor. Pass to Vucevic. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brooks.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
The Grizzlies with another miss. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Paul. At the top of the key, Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. Brooks misses. So for Buffalo, their last game, a win against the Clippers. And Shaq with the slam.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Morant outside. They need this one. The Grizzlies with another miss.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And there it is for him. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Cooking your man all day. You cooking your boy.
So Buffalo going with almost an entire new group here. Adebayo is checked in for Shaq. Isaac comes in for Kevin Garnett. Baines checked in for Butler. And Halliburton subbed in for Kevin Porter. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a two foul. My man Bain injured? Oh, yeah, I think he was injured.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Jackson passes to Morant.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Morant with the steal. And Morant lays it down.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Iverson kicks to Halliburton. Ball against Iverson. And the three off target. The Grizzlies trail by 11. At the elbow, Vucevic. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now, here's Adebayo. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Iverson. And that one's drained from the low block.
Boy, he's heating up fast coming out of the gate. 4 out of 5 from the field.
Morant passes to Brooks. Memphis moving that ball around. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Second chance shot and the layup by Jackson.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Now here's Adebayo. Iverson right side. And the dunk by Iverson.
haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies.
And the defense of Jared Jackson has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
The computer can handle AI. Them niggas can handle AI. God can handle AI. Let me tell you how I took somebody's ankles and guys. A real, like somebody actually checking my man AI. I'm taking ankles. What? If I'm putting together a championship team, AI is on my championship team. I'm putting AI on my championship team. And AI is nasty and he don't even play hard. Like, not play hard. He don't even go to practice. He don't even go hard about this. He just naturally, just that, handle crazy. He wanted to play football. Can you imagine if AI would have never went to basketball and stayed on football? What? There would no be. He wouldn't even, like, he probably wouldn't even be AI. We wouldn't even know who he was.
Porter's checked in for Halliburton.
Think about how many nasty football players there is. He might have been nasty. But you think it would have really been another
And
AI?
the elbow, Williams.
He would have been
And the pass to
we would have
Page.
said, oh, how AI'd you? Instead of, oh, I'm on you.
Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Adebayo. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Isaac, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Morant passes to Page. Now here's Williams. Here's Tillman. With the floater. Great D that time from Adebayo.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Buffalo shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Allen Iverson. One shot.
Free throw good. Iverson. 1:57 left to play here in the first. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Wood. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
Iverson passes to Isaac. Can't get it to fall.
Bro, why didn't you just go straight up? Stupid. Like, bro, what you doing?
And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Porter.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Still, bro.
13 foul.
.131 left in the first. Morant outside. Passes it to Page. 5 on the clock.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start. And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
At the line
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Buffalo leading by 12. Here's Iverson. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one's on Morant.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the line
For Buffalo, they've made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
For 2.
Free throw good, Iverson. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Iverson.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Morant outside. Page passes to Wood. Morant outside. Over Iverson. The Grizzlies with another miss.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Isaac kicks to Iverson. 35 seconds left here in the first quarter. 2 points. That one goes. Iverson's got 18 points. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 16. So the wing on the left. Here's Page. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Williams. Kicks it out to Iverson. Down low, Adebayo. It's hauled in by Wood. And it's Buffalo in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute.
Down low. I could be doing crazy with shots.
And playing with this second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Buffalo's performance here, guys. What have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Chris Paul, and it's Vucevic, and it's Page, and at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Good on the second free throw. Buffalo leading by 15. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Shaq with the slam.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Paul dishes to Jackson. Brooks the pass to Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, easy call.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Buffalo.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Page passes to Brooks. Memphis moving it around. Over Butler. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Inside, outside, mid-range. Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Haliburton. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Page. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. O'Neal with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
He doesn't hit that one. And Memphis the other way now. On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Garnett.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Porter passes to Butler.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Buffalo shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Jimmy Butler, 2 shots.
Free throw, good Butler. And Memphis making a change here. Tillman's checked in.
Unless he had the assist. Oh, yeah, he got 3 assists. Definitely his assist.
He hits both from the stripe.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. Butler finds Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
Posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now. Garnett, yeah, he can still do this.
The Grizzlies trail by 18. Pass to Page. Brooks against Butler. Inside. Ball's knocked loose. Page with the bucket.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Buffalo. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And no doubt Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Booty butt, booty butt, booty, booty butt, butt. Michael Porter.
Up going with a whole new group. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Page. And here is Brooks. The 3. Offensive rebound. And the second chance effort by Jackson.
And how about the physicality of Jackson on that putback, not letting the defense get in his way at all. Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Bain passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Buffalo, they put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. That one is off. Morant, he's checked in for Memphis. And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 19. He kicks it to Paul.
My man Stevie franchise.
Now the pass to Brooks. Morant outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Morant's got his second bucket of the night.
Continuing to gain trust in that three-point shot. Each tray that Ja makes builds his confidence.
Now here is Smith. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Francis.
What?
And once again off the mark by Buffalo. And so here's Memphis. They trail by 16. It's Jackson with the drive. kicks it out to Paul. Makes it off the glass. Paul's got 4 this quarter.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Tillman grabs the miss. Tillman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jackson finds Morant. Here he goes. Brooks from outside. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And Buffalo calls their first time out of the game.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
Some changes for Memphis. Clark, he's checked in for Tillman. Christian Wood comes in for Jackson. And it's Williams in for Brooks. Buffalo leading by 11. Halliburton drives in. Passes to Isaac. Shaq down low. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Shaq's got 10.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Morant kicks to Paul. The pass to Williams. Here's Wood. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Paul. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The kick out to Porter. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Williams. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Williams kicks to Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And we talk about the playmaking ability of CP3. 3rd all-time in career assists. 2nd all-time in career assist percentage. And he looks far from done.
And the first one at the line is good.
Chris Paul has been successful at the highest level in the NBA, on and off the floor for such a long period of time. I love his intellect, his work habits, everything he represents.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Memphis.
What?
Offensive rebound, O'Neal. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Morant kicks to Paul. Back
if
to
I knew how to
Morant.
edit, I'd have been on that.
Floats it up for Wood. And out of bounds as Buffalo gains possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he's trying to accomplish there.
So Buffalo going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Isaac. Jimmy Butler comes in for Porter. Iverson's checked in for Karis LeVert. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Halliburton. Now here's Porter. They double him with Vucevic. Porter kicks to Butler. Iverson passes to Garnett. Back to Iverson. The dish to Garnett. Pulls up from the corner. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one. Steps back and shoots. And it's Morant missing. He got it up.
What?
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A dominating first half of basketball. So far, hasn't been close. It's Buffalo up 19. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Pop, what did you think of the pace of your team in the first half?
Well, we've upped the pace. It's what we need to do because we're not as good a defensive team as we used to be, so something's got to give somewhere.
Bob, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
What the hell?
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Well, for Buffalo, Kenny, how'd you see it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout city.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage. Well, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
We ain't out here smacking them boys. We ain't got good defense.
Well, we've got our second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Allen Iverson.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Try to get on and play something.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for Buffalo, Garnett out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then it's Butler. Then it's Iverson. And it's Porter in at the point. Now here's Brooks. From the line, here's Vucevic. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Allen Iverson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
My team.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Grizzlies trail by 20. Brooks outside.
I don't know how I missed it.
Butler against Paul. Passes it to Vucevic. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Shaq's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Iverson passes to O'Neal, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Many would say that's the smart play, sending Shaq to the line where he's, let's say, a little less dead.
For Buffalo, they've shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
I mean, Shaq shoot 3. I mean, shoot, well, yeah, he shoot 3s now, man. What you talking about?
Good on both.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Vucevic the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Jackson. Morant outside. Over Porter. And the shot is long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
It's tipped. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Jackson. Buffalo making their last shot. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Here's Page. Tipped away and stolen by Iverson. Feeds it to Porter. Shot from free throw range. And the rejection by Jackson. They get it back. Porter kicks to Garnett. Buffalo moving it around. Stolen by Brooks. He dishes it to Jackson. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Guys, you have got to find a way to slow this man down. This is a great timeout.
Checked in for Vucevic. Buffalo also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for O'Neal. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Kevin Garnett. Halliburton subbed in for Kevin Porter.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Back to Iverson. From 10 feet out, that misses off the backboard.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Halliburton passes to Adebayo. Iverson outside. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in him.
Adebayo, good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 8th assist in the game. Memphis with the ball. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's foul number 2 for him. And Memphis making a change here. Williams is checked in.
For your Grizzlies,
Pass to Page. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Again, Memphis.
A big night for Jackson so far. He's a talented scorer and only getting better.
Here's Halliburton. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's Butler missing. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Iverson missing.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Buffalo making a switch here. Baines checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Paul outside. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 5. Right side Jackson. No one near him. And he hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 14 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Allen Iverson. Paul passes to Tillman. Great D that time from Adebayo. Buffalo leading by 21. Here's Iverson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Buffalo.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And Memphis making a change here. Clark's checked in. Memphis moving it around. Here's Paul. They're trying to free himself up. They get the rebound. That shot off the mark.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Bam Adebayo. Payne for 3. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
In perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 21. Can't get it to fall. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Buffalo makes some changes. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Desmond Bain. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Halliburton. Wood against Garnett. To the inside. On up there for Clark. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
Iverson kicks to Adebayo. The kick out to Porter. Takes the 3. Back to Iverson. Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. It's Butler that time on the assist by Iverson. 6 points for Jimmy Butler. Paul outside. Over Iverson. Iverson with the block. And he's able to get it back. No good from Clark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Morant against Porter. Fires from 18. And another basket for Memphis.
And with the pace that Morant plays with, that mid-range is a great option. He can surprise defenders expecting Ja to drive it.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And it's Buffalo in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Vucevic is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Brooks. And it's Tillman in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Now here's Iverson. The pass to Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Butler. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Poked away. Paul outside. Passes it to Wood. Here's Tillman. Here's Brooks. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. 3-pointer, Butler.
What?
They grabbed their own miss. Iverson. And he banks in the layup. Iverson's got 25 points in the game.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Chandler. Here's Page. Back to Chandler for 3. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Iverson, and the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Knocked loose. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Fast break. Here comes Buffalo. Here's Porter. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
In recent years, Doris, we've really seen the Players Association stepping up and address player needs and, at the same time, global social issues.
Kevin, it's been absolutely inspiring to see the players use the tools they have at their advantage and their disposal. They want to create needed change, represent themselves, their communities, their organizations. Leadership at its absolute finest.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Buffalo. And Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Shooting for the away team.
No good on that
Steve Francis, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation in the Players Association that this is something of value. Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
The offensive rebound. Smith kicks to LeVert. Smith trying to break loose. A nice shot by LeVert.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Chandler. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Page. Kicks to Chandler. The 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Buffalo. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And so much great talent coming into the league, Craig, every year. That 2021 draft in particular looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you've got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special draft.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams looking over the floor. Stolen by LeVert. Porter passes to Smith. Now LeVert. Buffalo moving it around. Here's Francis.
What?
And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
Away team fight. Steve Francis.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Chandler, the pass to Williams. Pass to Page. LeVert knocks it loose.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
And Buffalo has possession. Here's Francis. It's Clark with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
He's covered by Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes. I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside, Porter. Pass to Francis. Back to Porter. Now, here's Isaac. Three-pointer. They get it back. Smith kicks to LeVert. Smith in the post. He's against Clark, and it's slammed in by Smith.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it showed.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Francis passes to Smith. Some solid defense from Clark.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And the rejection by Smith.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Buffalo.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when you look at the season for these guys, they've amassed a lot of wins, 57, and adding in tonight, it'll make it 58.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Iverson.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies.
Buffalo with the ball. Here's Francis. Smith kicks to Isaac. There's the pass to Francis. Porter outside. The shot, no good. And Memphis the other way now. Pass to Page. Stolen by LeVert. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one is good.
And easy to understand why many believe Porter is the complete package. Skilled at making the correct pass.
Now here's Chandler. Lets it go. Clark. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. Here's Francis. Bounce pass, Isaac. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jimmy, you have been outspoken about the need for maximum effort. Was it part of your plan to grab wins like the one we saw tonight?
I scored 90. It wasn't a part of our plan, but whatever works, works. I think we got a bunch of talented guys, and at times we forget how hard we got to play. On the road, at home, this is how we got to play basketball.
Jimmy, thanks for the time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
Every time I try to push the button, I don't know why it didn't go through.
Sounded like the Remy, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spending on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close up. Closer, closer, she be getting closer. One more step, your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. I crashed the wind. All about my cheese, it's a bad rest. Been winning first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. I crashed the wind. All about my cheese, it's a bad rest. Been winning first, you in last place.
Alright, y'all. I'm going to bed. Love y'all. See y'all in the next video.